Hello, I'm Porschia Parker Griffin, and I want to welcome you to the Career 101 podcast, a place for ambitious professionals and seasoned executives who want an edge in their career. We're talking about all of the things you were never taught or told when it comes to career growth, development, and change. Now, let's get into it. Today, we are talking about Leadership Development 102, Leadership Development Skills. We're diving deep into the essential leadership development skills that can transform you into a more effective and inspiring leader. Whether you're an executive, a manager, or a professional aspiring to step into a leadership role, understanding and mastering these skills are essential for your success and the success of your team. Leadership development is also really important for entrepreneurs. We'll break down what leadership development skills are and explore the top 5 skills every leader should cultivate. Before we dive in too deep, let's clarify what we mean by leadership development skills. These are competencies and attributes that enhance your ability to guide, influence, and support your team towards achieving organizational goals. Unlike technical skills, leadership skills focus on interpersonal effectiveness, strategic thinking, and the ability to inspire and motivate others. These skills are not just inherent traits, but can be developed and honed over time. Strong leadership is crucial in any organization because it drives performance, fosters a positive work culture, and ensures long-term success. You might want to check out episode 46 of the Career 101 podcast on Leadership Development 101, Designing Your Leadership Development Plan. I want to take some time to focus on what I think are the top 5 leadership development skills: communication, emotional intelligence, being a visionary, conflict resolution, and being supportive. These skills are essential for any leader who wants to not just manage, but truly lead their team. Let's start with communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of good leadership. This isn't just about speaking clearly, but also about listening actively, providing feedback, and ensuring that your team understands your vision and objectives. Good communication fosters transparency, builds trust, and prevents misunderstandings. When leaders communicate effectively, they create an environment where ideas flow freely and issues can be addressed promptly. These are some tips for improving your communication. Practice active listening. This means you aren't just listening to someone and coming up with your response in your head while they're talking. Also, be clear and concise in your messages. You also want to use different communication channels effectively. So you should be able to communicate effectively verbally and in writing. Also, your communication style might change depending on the channel. Are you writing an email versus are you writing a direct message on social media? Also, you want to provide regular and constructive feedback. The second skill I want to talk about is emotional intelligence, also known as EI or EQ. This is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. Leaders with high EQ are better at handling stress, managing relationships, and navigating social complexities. They can empathize with their team, which fosters a positive and productive work environment. Emotional intelligence in leadership is about connecting with people on a human level. It's the ability to understand what motivates others and how to work collaboratively with them. Tips for improving your emotional intelligence include developing self-awareness through reflection and feedback, practicing empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes, improving your emotional regulation techniques, and enhancing your social skills by engaging more with your team. I think emotional intelligence is so important that we have a whole series dedicated to it on the Career 101 podcast. Check out episode 22 on emotional intelligence in the workplace and episode 62 on emotional intelligence as a leader. I think the third leadership development skill is being a visionary. A visionary leader has a clear, compelling vision for the future and can inspire others to share in that vision. Visionary leaders drive innovation and change. They provide direction and purpose, motivating their team to work towards long-term goals and adapt to changing circumstances. They can see the big picture, anticipate changes, and inspire their teams to work towards common goals. Visionary leaders don't just see the future, they shape it. They inspire and energize their teams to reach beyond the status quo and achieve extraordinary results. Some tips for improving as a visionary include spending time thinking about the long-term goals of your organization, communicating your vision effectively to your team, encouraging and inspiring others to contribute to this vision, and staying flexible and open to new ideas that align with your vision. The fourth leadership skill I think is important is conflict resolution. Conflict resolution is the ability to address and resolve disagreements in a constructive manner. Conflicts are inevitable in any team. Effective conflict resolution prevents small issues from escalating, promotes collaboration, and maintains a healthy work environment. Leaders skilled in conflict resolution can mediate disputes, find common ground, and foster a culture of open communication and collaboration. This ensures that conflicts lead to growth and learning rather than disruption. Effective conflict resolution turns potentially negative situations into opportunities for improvement and strengthens team dynamics. Some tips for improving your conflict resolution skills are addressing conflicts early before they escalate, listening to all parties involved and understanding their perspectives, facilitating a fair and open dialogue to reach a resolution, and focusing on finding a win-win solution. If you want to know more about conflict, I recommend checking out episode 67, Conflict in the Workplace. Finally, being a supportive is a skill that I don't think people spend enough time on. As a leader, you will have followers, teammates, or direct reports. Being a leader involves providing the resources, encouragement, and recognition your team needs to succeed. Supportive leaders build strong, loyal teams. They empower their employees, boost morale, and enhance productivity by showing that they genuinely care about their team's well-being and professional growth. Supportive leadership is about fostering an environment where people can thrive. It's about recognizing individual strengths and helping each team member achieve their full potential. Some tips to help you be more supportive are recognize and celebrate achievements regularly, provide opportunities for professional development, be approachable and willing to help, and show genuine interest in your team members' lives and careers. In summary, mastering these 5 leadership development skills, communication, emotional intelligence, being a visionary, conflict resolution, and being supportive can significantly enhance your effectiveness as a leader. By focusing on these areas, you can build a more cohesive, motivated, and high-performing team. Remember, leadership is a journey, not a destination, and continuous improvement is key. Great leaders are always learning and growing. Until next time, keep leading with vision and integrity. This episode was brought to you by the Bravebird Career Alliance, the go-to membership designed for seasoned executives and ambitious professionals with everything you need for career planning, strategy, training, and support. Thank you again for listening to the Career 101 podcast. I hope you have at least one key takeaway that you can use in your own career. If you enjoyed hanging out with us, please rate, subscribe, and share this podcast. Until next time, here's to your success.